Tonight, the California Archdiocese that serves 80% of the state's Catholic population announcing they'll be launching a compensation claim program for sexual abuse victims.
The program will allow sexual abuse victims to file claims for compensation instead of a lawsuit against the clergy and is independent of church control. 23 ABC's Leslie Gooden joins us in studio with more.
Yes, program officials say the churches by law still will have to report these claims to law enforcement. Compensation programs like this started in 2016 in the Archdiocese in New York. Now California is looking to follow suit.
A new compensation program announced by the California Catholic Diocese today will be available to anyone who has been sexually abused as a minor by a priest. Individuals can file a claim no matter when the abuse occurred or whether the accuser has been found guilty in the court of law.
We look at the nature of the abuse. We look at how long it went on. Was it once or did it go on for years? We look at whether there was alcohol or drugs.
Camille Byros, Mediation Compensation Administrator for California's compensation program, says other dioceses have a maximum of $500,000, but a maximum amount for California's program has not been decided. However, if the program decides on a value amount on a claim, the church must honor it.
This is not a program that would offer compensation in the millions of dollars. That's really a court, that's a verdict settlement. That's not a private compensation program. A fair number of these claims are time barred by the statute of limitations.
Byros says if there is anyone who hasn't come forward, there is another option instead of filing a lawsuit against the Catholic Church. However, they will not be able to file a future suit against the church, and it releases them of all liability. But they are free to speak about all details of their choosing.
A claim form that asks for the basic information about what happened to them, when it happened, who was the abuser, and a few other details.
Jeff Anderson, attorney who represents survivors of sexual abuse against the clergy, says this program is progress.
It's less than a full measure of accountability, but it does give survivors a choice to get it done quicker and easier than going through the process of litigation, which takes longer but can accomplish more.
Anderson says programs like this tend to appear in states when there is a possible new bill afoot.
A statute of limitations bill that has passed through the Assembly in California legislature that opens up a window of 3 years for survivors to bring any cause of action for damages arising from sexual abuse. It's having hearings in the Senate right now.
Byros emphasizes that this isn't hush money.
The victims are not concerned and not so much interested in the money as they are in sort of the acknowledgement and the validation of their claim.
The program is expected to only accept claims for a year and is looking to launch this fall. The settlement for each claim varies case by case. Live in studio, Leslie Gooden, 23 ABC, connecting you.